Dana, we said it in the earlier shows that this was the best day weather-wise of the year, arguably.
Absolutely.
So far, hopefully. But looks like the rest of the week takes a turn.
I know, that's why I feel like today gets the gold star of the week, and then we can go to silver and bronze stars for later in the week. But yeah, if you didn't get a chance to get outside today, I highly recommend tomorrow, because once Wednesday comes around, that's when this pattern is going to start to change. But earlier today ended up being an excellent day. We had a couple of clouds move through earlier, but most of us saw sunny skies throughout much of the day. Got a little bit of cloud cover moving in this evening, some high cirrus clouds, but ended up being a beautiful afternoon. And Maine ended up being one of the best places in the country to see the eclipse, because there's a warm front in areas like upstate New York, bringing cloud cover to those areas. Same with a system down in Texas that brought some more cloud cover. So even though climatologically speaking, Maine is usually pretty cloudy in April, it ended up being such an awesome day. A little treat from Mother Nature for us. And in terms of temperature-wise, it was pretty warm throughout the day. And temperatures right now about 15 to 20 degrees warmer than we were at this time yesterday. Now, the rest of the week isn't going to be quite as warm as this, but it was a really nice day out. Temperatures getting into the mid to upper 60s in some spots. It was 66 degrees in Bangor today, 62 in Houlton, even 61 all the way up north in Caribou. And our average high temperature is only 51 degrees. So ended up being a really nice day out there. Though overnight tonight, we're going to build in some of those high cirrus clouds, so our temperatures aren't going to drop too far, especially in areas where we're starting to see that cloud cover build in, kind of acts as a blanket there. And then once we get into the midday on Tuesday, high pressure is still going to be in control here, so it's still going to be overall a really nice day. I can see a little bit of cloud cover late in the afternoon, just a couple little spots there of those higher clouds, and temperatures are going to be a little bit cooler than they were today, kind of in the mid to upper 50s, especially farther inland. And then Wednesday is when things start to change. Remember on the visible satellite imagery, I pointed out that warm front over upstate New York. That warm front is eventually going to bring us some showers coming in for the day on Wednesday. So we build in that cloud cover from west to east, and then we kind of have these scattered showers throughout the afternoon on Wednesday. Originally, they were more concentrated up in northern Maine, but they have at this point spread a little bit farther south, closer to the coast there. And this is kind of act as a bit of a precursor to our next system. So they're not really related, but it ends up kind of being a precursor to our next big system, which is going to bring a lot of heavy rain and high winds, especially both Thursday and Friday. So the area of high pressure to our north is what brought the weather nice today. It's going to bring nice weather tomorrow. Then we have that dying warm front that kind of brings those scattered showers throughout the day on Wednesday, but then that system kind of fizzles out. And then we have our big system here, and this one's going to be another inland runner, so that puts us in the warm sector, which means that we're going to see primarily rain as our precipitation type here. However, it also brings in that southerly flow, which historically isn't a great wind direction for us in terms of power outages and things like coastal flooding. So Thursday, we start out with some more scattered showers, becoming heavier overnight, but then Friday is going to be the day where we see both the heaviest rain and the highest wind speeds there. So we're going to watch as this system develops for the chance of some coastal flooding, as well as some stream and low-level flooding because of that snowmelt. Then on the back end of this system, just a couple of rain showers on Saturday. Sunday looks to be okay. So we're watching for wind gusts about 45 to 50 miles per hour about midday on Friday, so we're going to keep a close eye on that system this week. That swell craft advisory is for southern coastal Maine. We have some bigger swells offshore. So in terms of our 7-day forecast here, I think today and tomorrow are definitely the nicest days of the week. So if you didn't get a chance to go outside today, highly recommend tomorrow will be really nice too. And we're going to keep a close eye on that system for Thursday and Friday for that chance of flooding and for power outages because of those high wind speeds. But the weekend looks like it's shaping up pretty good, Zach.
Sounds good. Thanks so much, Dana.